ओ मैं क्या बोल रही थी, स्टार्ट में करो है ना।
अच्छा पॉज करूँगा. Hello friends, let us begin with the trial balance. Now what is trial balance? Trial balance is nothing but it is an internal document. Actually, it is used for listing of all the accounts with the help of the related balances. So it provides a check on accuracy of showing whether the total debits is equal to total credits. So this is the format of actually the total balances, you know. So trial balance is nothing but it is a form of an internal document. It is the listing of all the documents with the help of related balances. It provides a check and accuracy by showing whether the total debits equal to total credits. Now let us consider the trial balance, a list of all the documents with the balances at the end of accounting period. For all the transactions has been journalized. So what is the purpose? To determine that debits should be equal to credits, we need to identify that the accounts need to be adjusted. So the list of all the accounts with the balances at the end of the accounting period that are journalized and posted. So we determine that debits is equal to credits. Now let us prepare the trial balance. First, we need to check whether the accuracy of posting and providing the total debits that should be equal to total credits. Second, it is to establish whether the convenient summary of balances in all the accounts before the preparation of the financial form statements. So let us prepare the trial balance. So trial balance is actually usually prepared with the help of balance sheet accounts first by the income statements. Let us take an example. So here we have to mention nothing but the account number, and here the title is to be mentioned, that is nothing but the cash, or whether we have to merchandise the inventory, or third whether it's the notes are payable, and fourth is nothing but the paid in capital. So we have to decide what is debit and what is credit. So here the amounts are mentioned, so both side, you have to make it equal. So if the merchandise entry is to be mentioned, 1 lakh 50 to 1 lakh 50, and notes payable one side to other side, paid in capital one side to other side, so total amounts has to be carried out. Now how we have to locate the trial balance? So trial balance may be actually balanced even when errors are being made in recording or posting. First, a transaction may be recorded as different amounts in two different accounts. Second, a transaction may be recorded in a wrong account. So actually there are two different accounts. So two different accounts, we have to actually locate where the balance errors are there. In both the situation, the total debit should be equal to total credit. So there is nothing but the trial balance. First, there are three types of error. First is journal entry, and second is about the ledger posting. So if the journal entry is incorrect, then there will be wrong entry in the journal posting. Second, if there is journal entry is correct, and that is three types of errors. So it is actually incorrectly posted. So these are nothing but the correcting errors. We can actually correct the errors if the wrong journal entry is made, then the ledger posting becomes difficult. So how we have to locate the trial balance error? First, what if the balance, if it doesn't have balance? So if it is additionally correct, are all the accounts listed, whether all the balances which are listed correctly, whether it is debit or whether it is credit. So we have to divide the difference by 2. Second, if there is a debit or credit balance, then it should be posted in a wrong column. So we also have to check whether the journal postings are correct or not, or we have to review the accounts for the reasonableness. And the fifth point is nothing but the computerized accounting programs which actually prohibit the out of balance entries. So these are nothing but the trial balance errors which actually come while preparing the trial balance sheet. Here are nothing but the subsidiary books. Now what are subsidiary books? Here nothing but the cash transactions are being recorded in the cash ledger, account payables transactions are recorded in account ledger, purchase book are being recorded in the purchase ledger. So the cash transactions are being made and which are posted into the ledgers, liability accounts are posted into the ledger, and credit accounts are being posted into the ledger. So these are nothing but the subsidiary books. Now we have special journals. First is selling and second is buying. How we have to mention? Now rendering of services in an account are recorded in sales book. So and if the receipt of cash is made, then it can be made into the cash book. Now if we have to buy, then we have to mention in the purchase book. So there are three different types of books, sales book, cash book and purchase book. So different kind of processes, separate journals are to be prepared. So sales journal is there, cash journal is there, and purchase journal is there, and this all processes are being recorded properly. So let us consider the sales journal. For example, you have to mention the dates we have to decide, and the invoice number you have to decide, what are the invoices and what are the particulars. So for example, these are the particulars which you have sold, for example 3.com websites which you sold, and what are the amounts that are collected through it. So this is nothing but the sales journal. Only specific entries are being recorded. If the entries are perfect, then the specific entries are being recorded. All sales on credits are being recorded in journal, and sales are invoiced in the numerical order. The journal is offered in the invoice register. Now let us take the purchase journal. So here the dates are being mentioned, here the particulars are being mentioned, here the details, and here the amounts are there. So the purchases are being made in the amounts, here the purchase entries is being made. All purchases are being recorded in the journal. So this is nothing but the purchase journal. Now let us take the cash journals. Basically there are four types of cash journal. First, there is a single column cash book,